just wrote this back. It's for I'm in here doing makeup. Face popping friends. I am back. It is what, 3:26 a.m. and I'm about to do a makeup video. So this is as natural as it gets. Marks and what they doing? Why? But so yeah, let's just get into it. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe since y'all here. Why? Because it's free. Click it. This is actually the hair that I did the unboxing for. Like, don't judge it now, because what, it is now May, almost June. So I done will sis out already. Like, I literally be sleeping in this wig. But she used to be silky straight, but I haven't flat ironed her at all because I don't be having time and I honestly don't even know where to go. So this is what she looked like. I have washed her a couple of times though, so sis waves up. You know, she got a little variety to her. So yeah, this is I don't even curl it. Like, I literally ball it up in a little ball, or a little bun in the back, put a scrunchie on it, take it down, and whatever wave it got, that's what I be using. So yeah, this is her. I guess I didn't necessarily lay her down all the way. Whenever I do put this wig on, like, I legit do not tack down this side because you're not gonna see it. Now I do put a little at the beat because this, listen, this is the goat. You hear me? Like, it dry up fast. All I need is a little. I only put it on these pieces from here to here. But enough about that. Let's get into this video. I'm all pulled back, and I'm gonna start with brows first. This is the Grwm and Milani powder, and then I use the Revlon ColorStay, or really any Revlon pencil, to actually carve out the brow first. So let's brush these caterpillars back, girl. Oh girl, how you gonna do a makeup video and you barely got, Lord. So what I'm basically doing right here is carving out my brow. So I always start at the bottom. When I say carving out, just pretty much doing the outline so I can see where I need to be filling it in. And I'm repeating the same thing on this side as well. Now I'm going in with the Milani, and I'm just pretty much filling in my brows as if this was a coloring book. I'm using light strokes, and then the brush that I'm using actually comes with the brow kit itself. Left side, we doing the same thing. So this is what it looks like when I'm done filling in. So now I'm going in and fluffing these daddies out. I'm pretty much getting rid of any harsh lines I may have left. Kind of trying to give it like an airbrush look, if you will. This is a Walgreens concealer brush that I bought. This literally is a paintbrush that I bought out of a bag. Because I needed something to get closer so I could cut my eyebrows better. I'm going to use the coconut, what is this? Coconut foundation to go over my top. Because I used to do the almay on the top too, but I feel like it looked a little light. And then this is the almay Skin Perfecting Comfort Concealer in Deep. So I use this under here. So let's get into it. So I am literally taking a paintbrush, putting a little concealer on it, and I will start to carve out the bottom of my brow because that's where I put the lighter color. And again, This is literally a paintbrush, so I can't, I'll see if I can find a picture of the back, because I think I still have the rest of the brushes. And then I'm taking my concealer brush that I got from Walgreens and pretty much blending out the lines that I have left. And now I'm pretty much repeating the same steps that I did on that side onto this side. And again, I'm going in with my concealer brush just to smudge out the rest of the concealer. Next, I'm going back in with my little paintbrush, and I am using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick and going over the top of my brow to finish carving it out. And like I said, I used to use the almay, but I felt like it was entirely too light, and I hate seeing that little white line, white unblended line at that some people have on their brows. Now I'm going in with the almay concealer, and I'm using it to get rid of any dark spots I see on my face, which is pretty much all over. Just disgusting. Oh. And then I'm going to take the bareMinerals brush, and I'm just going to buff it out. It may look a little light, but once I go in with the Fit Me foundation stick, you won't see it no more. Now I'm going in with the CoverGirl Queen Collection concealer that I found at Dollar General for the low. And I'm going to apply it under my eyes, on my forehead, in between my nose and mouth, and then again on my chin. And I'm going to go back in with the bareMinerals brush and buff it out a bit to get rid of the dots. Next, I'm going to mix these. This is Black Opal and Medium, and this is some bennye Nano Powder. So they kind of got a little in there. What I do is I shake a little. Whoop. I use this Multitask cheek brush. I don't know if you can see it. Whatever. I use that. Tap a little. I'll be taking this combo and just simply tapping it up under my eyes, on my forehead, in between my nose and my mouth, and on my chin, anywhere I put the concealer at. Next, I'm using a powder by Maybelline. Coconut, and hell, this is some Matte Ambition Full Spectrum, and this is what they both look like. Next, I'll be using a realtechniques angled multitask brush and pretty much mixing the two powders. So the first one I put down is the CoverGirl. Next, I'll be going in with the Maybelline, and I'm just pretty much patting it right on top of the CoverGirl I just put down. And with that same brush, I'm going to go in and start mixing the two powders together. And next up, I'll be going in with the Milani Contour and Highlight Cream Duo. I don't necessarily have like a real method to this, but I pretty much make this face and dab the little line. Then I go back in with the bareMinerals brush and just buff out the contour that I put down. I needed a little more, so I'm going back in and doing the same thing again. Just a little. Now, I am going to use a Rosy Glow Red from the crayon case. Now this, all you need is a little. I don't even use all that. I use what's in the top. And you're gonna tap, 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 tap. And I'm using those same little taps, and I am tapping on top of my cheeks. Then next I go in and pretty much do an X on the tip of my nose, and then I put a little on the bridge of my nose as well. bareMinerals brush is a Flawless Faces, and I use Blackradiance, Baked Blush, and Rich Peach. So you literally just a dab, not a lot. It looks like I'm applying it rough, but I'm really doing light strokes on my cheeks. The lashes I'll be using is the Kiss. Yeah, I don't remember, but I'll see if I can find it. It's Evelyn. And I use just a regular degular or elf liner, child. Just listen. So when I apply my liner, I pretty much start with my inner corner and I drag it all the way across. Then I go from the corner of my eye and kind of swipe up, kind of creating another line, and then I just simply connect the two and fill them in. And I'll be repeating the same steps on the other side, so hopefully they match. So his eyes. There, girl. So this nose, girl. Nah. Whoever out there about to judge me, baby, listen. I think it was Salonpro. I use hair glue because it's easy to rip off. It don't bother me, and that's what I'm using. So just about that much on the tip, and what I do is I rub it across. There way you can see just enough. And if I feel like they have too much on it, I drag it across the side so it's like a even layer. I try not to get too much in the corners. So, you know, that's where I be sticking at. Put down in the middle first. And that way I could drag in. Oh, girl, I can't even see. Pushing on in. Okay, instant. You know, oop, cute, oop, cute. So yeah, I'm pretty much repeating the same steps on this side, just applying a little hair glue to the lash itself. And then if I feel like I have too much, I just take it and rub it on the side. This is clearly a better angle, but whenever I apply my lash, I always start in the middle, and then I'll tack down my sides. If y'all made it this far, yeah, comment pineapples below so I know it's real. Oh, also while y'all commenting, liking, and subscribing, drop below the next videos y'all want to see from me. I'ma insert some still shots of this. And until next time, bye y'all. So yeah, this was when I thought I was done. When I tell you, snapping down in a bathroom, all kind of angles, and then I pretty much played myself. How y'all let me do that? It's Grwm and I'm in here doing makeup. No Milani for y'all, okay? So guess what, y'all? How y'all let me finish the video with my lips looking like this? Forgot to do. I'm gonna try some shit out. Got the juice by wetnwild. And this is some Revlon ColorStay liquid lipstick in Ultimate Orchid. Y'all let me do that. Thinking I'm finished taking all these pictures. Looking foolish. Guess I gotta start with some chapstick. Like, how you just forget though? But anyway, I'm taking this gel liner and I'm literally lining my lips. I think that's self-explanatory at this point. Then I'm gonna pop, sugar pop it out. Next up is adding the lipstick. Pop, sugar pop, sugar pop, sugar pop, pop, sugar pop, sugar pop, sugar pop. Y'all remember that Wayans Brothers episode? No, just me. Cool. Clean up on aisle 6. Clean up on aisle 6. Because clearly I got a little pink outside the line. So I'm pretty much taking the Maybelline foundation and covering up the pink. And this next step isn't necessarily necessary, but I took the concealer brush and kind of buffed out where I applied the Maybelline at. So this right here is the finished look. Okay. So for real now, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to leave y'all pineapple emojis below, right there. But until next time, bye y'all. Come back. You, come back.